Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of September the 16th through the 30th, 2019. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, you guys, if you want to book your personal or private reading, especially for email or video, you can email Temajtarot@gmail.com. Payments are collected on Fridays. That information is in the description box, how to email me for that. And then if you want a phone reading, it's best to make sure you're subscribed because I normally post a notification stating whenever I'm taking calls. All right, so we have central issue, heart of the matter, as the King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, we have Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, the Sun, the Tower, and the Four of Cups. All right, so I feel like you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And I'm feeling like maybe there's a need for you. I don't know if you feel like you want to nurture them or take care of them. It looks like there is some sort of trust being established between the two of you. Maybe they view you as someone that they can bring home to the family. Or maybe someone views you as a potential business partner. I actually see a situation where it looks like it could be both. Something is both a business partnership and a romantic partnership. Or there's something in regards to family business being established. And I got similar messages for, I think it was Leo or Gemini. It was either Leo or Gemini, so I don't know if you're dealing with Leo or Gemini. I also feel like there is some sort of new opportunity or someone inspires you. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like you guys are talking about expanding the family. Maybe now that you are financially secure, you're ready to bring a baby into the relationship. So some of you may be ready to bring in a baby, or maybe you are, this also could be two single parents coming together and forming one big blended happy family. I definitely see the birth of something taking place here. I think that was the Leo video where it looks like there is like the birth of something taking place. So also, if it's not about giving birth to a child, this could be some sort of birth of a creative inspiration, creative business. I also feel that some of you may be in love with someone who has some sort of status, or someone who is maybe in the government, someone who may be very popular. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's very popular or famous, or maybe you yourself are popular or famous. Maybe you get a lot of love offers coming in and it just kind of boosts your ego. I feel like a lot of you are living in a dream. A lot of you are maybe living in some sort of dream or fantasy. Now, the only thing is that it does look like if you are living in a fantasy, your bubble is being popped or burst. See, I just got like a completely opposite situation where you could be in love with someone who is unattainable. Or you were so in love with someone who's already in a committed or established relationship. You had all these fantasies. Maybe you thought something was going to take place because there has been maybe communication between you and this person. Maybe you feel like this person is your true soulmate here, but then something happens where the reality kicks in and this person is actually not available, emotionally unavailable for you. That's just going to, I just feel like that's going to be for a certain group of you. Most of you, though, this is probably some sort of nice outcome or nice love connection, but something does change out of the blue. Something does change. Yeah, it does look like someone's bubble gets burst. If you're already in an established relationship, I don't know what happened. It could be a secret comes out, like a secret child, and then you get upset with your partner. You're not wanting to talk to them. Maybe now you don't trust them, especially because the truth came out. This can also be the sun representing some sort of truth or having like clarity about something. Let me see what's going on here. I'm going to look at the Ten of Cups first. It could be that someone has just been pretending like they want to have children, and then the truth comes out and it's like, no, I'm not ready. And it's like, well, why didn't you say that? You know, that's kind of like important. Okay, so the Ten of Cups for some of you is about some sort of dreams. Maybe you've been dreaming about someone. This also could be preparation though, like being prepared that someone is on their way to you. So I'm getting a story too where you are being guided towards someone that's very passionate like you, and you guys share the same hopes and dreams. But I feel like in order to be with this person, you're having to walk away from another. I also see that someone has been speaking indirectly. Someone has been posting messages for someone else to see, but they're going unnoticed or ignored. Someone is also obligated to someone else. I feel like those of you that are newly dating someone, I would be careful, because I almost feel like this person is still obligated. Even if they told you about, like, yeah, I have a baby's mom or I have a baby's dad, but we're not together. There's still something going on where maybe that changes. Maybe because someone is moving on, they want to give it another go. Or the minute like you start moving on, then here comes the baby's mother or father, just kind of like, no, I want you to myself, or, you know, just whatever the case. Something, they act out of jealousy, or they come to some sort of realization that they do want to be with you. But yeah, those of you that are newly entering some sort of relationship, if you guys don't both have children, I would be careful, because the truth could come out about someone being pregnant. Either someone becoming pregnant or they really are in another relationship. Okay, let me look at the Tower. I think some of you are finding out that you're pregnant and it was very unexpected. And now you've been acting strange or weird and your partner is asking you what's wrong and you're not wanting to tell them. So I see something in regards to maybe something being revealed in a dream. Maybe you had a dream that they were pregnant. You confronted them. You're like, do you have somebody else pregnant? Do you have another child? And they're like, no, I don't. That's not me. I don't know. But your intuition is telling you that that's not the case. You're like, I'm absolutely positive. I know this has to be real. And maybe they don't know yet. Maybe you saw some information, spirit revealed information to you before it did to them. So for some of you, I do feel like this reading is finding out something about a pregnancy, or you, even if you find out that you're pregnant. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I'm getting jealousy. Jealousy could disrupt a peaceful relationship. Boy, yeah. I'm getting jealousy possibly interrupting a peaceful relationship. Something was going good, something was being established, and then jealousy rears its ugly head up some type of way. It could be something like you posted a picture of you being happy in a relationship. And then here comes a jealous ex, like, well, you wasn't like that when we had a baby, or you sure do look, you know, just something, I don't know, just something comes out of the blue. And I feel that it may happen or be displayed on social media. And someone is going to acknowledge the fact that they feel left out or hurt, like publicly. Like someone is willing to embarrass themselves, or someone is publicly posting something about a breakup, trying to get the other person's attention or trying to get somebody to feel sorry for them. I'm sorry if the messages are coming through kind of choppy, but I hope it makes sense for somebody. I'm seeing gossiping. I see someone suffering in silence. This could even be like a situation, a third-party situation where not cheating, but like somebody's friend. Let's say you were in a happy relationship and somebody's friend who is who used to go with the person that you're now with, they see the picture and they go attacking your relationship on social media. So it's like their friend does it, or a friend attacks the relationship. Let me look at the Four of Cups. Okay, I just saw that too. Like, well, I was talking about that earlier, but I see it, the same message coming back about there's someone that is unattainable to you and you're going unnoticed. It's like you keep trying to get their attention, but they're ignoring you. The person that you're wanting is either already in a relationship, even if you already knew it and maybe you were the side person, I don't know, you're frustrated watching them live their life. Like, you know better, but you still end up getting hurt or jealous. It has something to do with social media, following people. For some of you that are in established relationships, I think somebody's going to be upset about wanting access to someone's phone, and them like, I don't want you to have access to my phone. Like, do I ask you for your phone? Or it's about finding something in regards to some sort of messages or communication. You guys, I think there's a couple of messy things that could disrupt your relationship. If you have a solid relationship, just try your best to hold on to it and not let outside forces intervene or attack it. For some of you, I'm seeing a restraining order, like someone taking out a restraining order against you, or you taking out a restraining order towards someone else. Some of you, a relationship got torn apart or broken down, and maybe you guys are in the middle of trying to restore it or rebuild it. It's going to take a lot of hard work. I feel like there's a need to really look at the relationship for how it truly is, and not just looking at something through rose-tinted glasses. For some of you, this might not even be your story. This might be some stuff that's happening around you, like your family member or your very close friend. Relationship is all messy on the internet, or something gets revealed. And it's just like, ooh, that's messy. Just kind of like a situation where, Beyonce and Jay-Z, and, Solange snapped on Jay-Z in an elevator. Like, I feel like that could also be one of the scenarios that's playing out, is that you're witnessing someone else's relationship get messy publicly. But if this is you, like I said, I feel that there is a need for you to rebuild your relationship. I feel like trust is needing to be restored. It looks like someone got hurt. And that could be the root of the relationship consistently falling apart. There needs to be trust. We can't be asking for people's phone and all of that. If that's the type of relationship it is, if you have that much distrust, I really feel like maybe you need to not be with that person. And there's something that's very wrong with that. And I'm speaking from experience in my own insecurities and things that have transpired over the years. I feel like also there's a need for somebody to be open. This also could be a situation where someone finds out after they have secured a relationship that somebody has their baby. So especially if you're dealing with like a celebrity or something, and then the secret comes out about somebody's baby, and it's just like, well, that happened before us, so can you really fault me? But it's like somebody is still very upset about it and jealous of it. The fact that someone has a baby by your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. I feel like you're being asked to be kind of open about a situation. Also, just overall, someone's children could be a factor. I also feel there's a need to move on from a toxic situation, especially there's a possibility of actually two separate relationships being played out. Like maybe you're involved with someone who's already in a relationship but is codependent. Really what I'm getting from this is someone needing to put their foot down with their codependent ex. It's like someone really needs to put the foot down and put them in their place. Like, hey, we've moved on. Yes, we have a child together, and that's my responsibility, and that's it. Other than that, this is my new person, and you need to respect us. So someone may be closing out some sort of cycle or needs to set boundaries with someone who's toxic or codependent. I feel like someone also may become very obsessive if you continue to ignore them. So it's better just to be honest and set them in their place. So I know that was a lot of different scenarios, but hopefully it makes sense. So feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.